Most business owners think that you need an active GBP in every neighborhood of your city to dominate local searches. Well, it's not true. Let me reveal a simple, easy to apply strategy using ChatGPT to show up in areas where you don't have an active GBP. The strategy is building out geo pages. Let me quickly tell you what is geo pages and how it can benefit your local business. Let us first see what are geo pages. So geo pages are special web pages designed to target specific geographic areas where your business wants to be found, even if you don't have a physical location. These are essential because they help your business show up in local searches across different regions, increasing your reach and customer base. So let us see some examples here. Let's talk about a local landscaping service. For instance, a landscaping business based in Austin, Texas creates a geo page for landscaping services in Round Rock. Even though their main office isn't in Round Rock, this page makes them a top choice for residents searching for landscaping services in that area. For example, the page is about landscaping services in Round Rock. We don't have any GBP in Round Rock specifically, but we do have a page that actually links to the main service page, which I'll be showing you later in the video. Okay, so this is the basic concept. We will see one more example. So another example is a mobile pet grooming service that operates, let's say, throughout Orange County. So they set up geo pages for each major city they serve, let's say mobile pet grooming in Newport Beach, ensuring pet owners find them quickly when they look for grooming services nearby. This is how geo pages work in a nutshell. Now let's quickly see some benefits of geo pages. The first benefit is wider visibility. Of course, you're going to reach potential customers in areas where you don't have a physical presence because of geo pages. And you don't need to take up the hassle of verifying and managing multiple GMBs all at once. I know it's a big hassle and headache for many business owners, but thanks to geo pages, this problem is solved, right? The next benefit is obviously increased traffic, where you can drive more website traffic by appearing in more local searches. And the next benefit is targeted marketing. So you basically are going to tailor your marketing messages based on the specific needs of each area. And also it's cost effective. So you are basically going to expand your market without the need for additional physical locations, saving on overhead costs. And the final benefit is better conversion rate. And what is that? So localized content increases relevance, which can lead to higher engagement and conversion rates. Now let's quickly see the difference between a location page and a geo page. Unlike location pages, which are designed for businesses with a physical address in a specific place, geo pages help you target and reach areas where you don't have a storefront, which is nothing but an active GBP or GMB, whatever, right? For example, if you run a plumbing business from downtown Los Angeles, but also serve customers in, let's say, Pasadena, a geo page for Pasadena helps you attract those remote customers without needing a physical office there. Now we will see the structure of the geo page within the main website. I seek your full attention here, guys, because understanding this is very crucial. So first comes the website home page. This is basically a landing page where visitors first arrive. So depending on your website structure, your landing page can be different. Can also be linked to a GBP, which can be a city page. So it doesn't matter whether if your home page is your landing page or not, right? So then comes the service page. This page basically provides an overview of all the services you offer, like plumbing, electrical work, etc. And then comes the geo pages section, right? Here you list all the geo pages. So this section can be a drop-down menu, which can be named as areas we serve, or a dedicated page with links to each geo page. It can be anything, right? I'll show you how it looks in a website in a bit. Okay. Next comes the individual geo pages. So here each page is tailored to a specific geographical area. For example, as I said before, let's see the example of Pasadena plumbing services. So this page would include keywords specific to Pasadena, and you can also include local customer testimonials from Pasadena if you have any, and any special services offered in Pasadena. Alright guys, let me show you a real life example. I type in roofing companies Ackworth GA. What we're going to do is we're going to find, now I'm clicking on this business, okay? I'll show you why I clicked on this. This is Dr. Roof, and as you can see, this is an inner page, okay? drroof.com/Ackworth GA, and this is a geo page, okay? So this website doesn't have multiple GBPs, okay? They do have one single GBP, which is their home page. the location of the GBP is in Atlanta. So they're trying to cover an entire Atlanta region. Okay. And let's see. So this is their GMB, guys. As you can see, this is their GBP or GMB, whatever you like to call it. Okay. And the exact location is in Roswell, GA, right? And if I click on this GBP, so this lands on the home page, as you can see. And right now we are in the inner page, which is Ackworth. And when I typed in roofing companies Ackworth GA, this inner page showed up, right? So this is the ideal example of a geo page, right? Here you can see their services are mentioned in this page, and also they are strategically interlinked to some of their services here. Okay, now you can ask, how do you link the geo page? Okay, if you can see the menu here in the about section, they have strategically included service areas, right? You can see this here, and let me click that. And in this area, guys, in this page, you can see they have strategically included a map where they have mentioned all their service areas, and also they have mentioned and linked all their service areas here. Okay, from Ackworth to Woodstock, they've included each and every service areas, and each service area, if I click on this, let's say if I'm clicking on Cartersville, and this is a ideal geo page. Okay, Cartersville top exterior remodeling companies, and you can see this is a fine example of a geo page. And through this, they're able to rank in all these service areas, though they don't have a verified GBP in any of these areas. Only in the main area which I have showed you before, only here they have their GBP, right? Other than that, they don't have any GBP, but they're actually ranking with the help of geo pages. So this is basically the concept, guys. And now let's see how we can make use of ChatGPT to create these geo pages. And alright, guys, now I'm in ChatGPT, and let me paste my prompt here. As you can see, I mentioned give me 10 areas that are within a 15-mile radius from downtown LA with a minimum population of at least 15,000, right? The reason I have mentioned 15,000 is because you don't focus on areas with very less population. To start with, we are going to target only areas or neighborhoods with a decent population. Let's say we have 50 areas or neighborhoods within our city, and out of which 80% has less than 5,000 population. When starting out, I wouldn't target these areas because there won't be a good number of searches there. If we manage to rank in the areas with high population, I'm sure we have high chances of showing up in smaller areas as well. So that's the basic concept. Now let me hit the start button. Let's see what ChatGPT brings us. Alright, ChatGPT is giving us the areas. So this will be our service areas, which will be creating geo pages around. That is the basic idea. And it has mentioned Pasadena, Glendale, Burbank, Culver City, West Hollywood. Okay, let me specifically ask, can you give me the population number also? Okay, so cool. Now ChatGPT is also giving us the exact population, the approximate population of the city, and I'm very sure it's above 15,000, right? And also I have mentioned a 15-mile radius. If you can see this, give me 10 areas that are within a 15-mile radius, because at the start we're not going to target areas that are above that. Okay, what you can do is you can also minimize the search radius to like 5 miles or 3 miles to start with if your site is very new, and then you can slowly expand. So this is going to give you more geo relevance and also to increase your geo radius, the ranking radius, right? And the Pasadena, Glendale, Burbank. So these are the areas that service areas ChatGPT has suggested us, and I would suggest you to keep this as a baseline and then start creating your geo pages. And this is the basic idea, guys. And now let me quickly show you how a geo page should look like. So this is basically the structure of a well optimized geo page, guys. I prefer this way for my client. but you can modify it according to your preferences and your site architecture. So basically we have the logo, navigation buttons and call buttons at the top, right? Then comes the title of the page. Here I have mentioned the most reliable Pasadena roofer is just one phone call away. Make sure the title isn't boring and it shouldn't be too much SEO optimized. Make sure it's natural and try to fit in your keywords in the natural flow of the title. Okay, because if you have a great title, it immediately catches your viewers attention and they might spend a lot more time on our website, which is definitely going to help in your rankings, right? So try to work on your titles to make them more catchy. And then comes the optimized image. So make sure it's named after the keyword and the service area, so it can also have a chance to rank in image search, right? And then 500 to 600 words of content, which in most cases is enough, right? You just have to mention how your brand is the best solution for your customers' problems in Pasadena, and make sure to interlink to your service pages, as we have seen in the Dr. Roof example. Make sure this page also links to home page or your main GBP landing page, right? So it all depends on your site structure. And then you can add in the usual trust elements like reviews, industry credits, social links, etc. So this in most cases is enough, guys. You can also add a driving direction if you want, the driving direction map here that connects Pasadena to your actual business location, which is in downtown LA. So this is basically the concept. And if you want to embed your GBP, you can, but I wouldn't suggest you to embed your GBP, because driving direction map is enough to create the geo relevance, and GBP should be embedded only on the main page, which is the home page or the GBP landing page. So that is enough. So hope this video helps you guys and start creating geo pages. And if you have any doubts, ask in the comment section. I will try to answer them. And until next time, guys, take care.